Okay, hi friends. Another episode with our wooden pillow. So today we are going to use it on our feet. So all you have to do is take the wooden pillow, place it on the mat or the ground, wherever you are, and you place one foot on it and just start with the heel on the floor. You're going to feel a pretty intense stretch on your calf. You're just not going to see my head. That's okay. You don't need to see my head for this. Feel the stretch in your calf, maybe coming forward and back. If you don't do this or you have really tight calves, this might be a little bit painful. And do it with the other foot, really giving yourself this beautiful stretch. Breathing in and out as you feel the tension and the tightness in the legs. So you can just do that for a little bit. It's a great exercise. And my husband does this every day. It helps stretch out the calves, keeps the legs. If you have sciatic nerve issues or foot issues, this is a great way to do it. Now, the other thing you can do, and I'm going to turn it sideways, is so I can use a wall. For this, I need a wall. And so you take your foot and you're going to actually press it on the edge of the wooden pillow. So what I'm doing is this rounded edge here that you can see. I am stepping my foot half on, half off. And what that does is it gets into those parts. You could do it sideways. You just play around with your foot and just notice where you're feeling pain or tension. You can get underneath the ball of your foot. And you do it on both feet, playing around with it. I like a wall because sometimes I feel a sharp pain. I want to make sure I'm supporting myself. And you just do that, like underneath here on your foot, right underneath the ball of your foot is your kidney 1 meridian point, which is a detoxifying and a pain relieving point. It can also be very sensitive, so you can get into that either right at the top of the wooden pillow or the side. Just play around. I encourage you to keep this handy if you have one. And, just use it. Use it on different parts of your body. See how you feel and, use it as a little bit of a tool or a toy. I'm going to show you one other thing that you can do. So we've shown the feet. I showed you the head in another video and the beautiful heart opener. And this one is really for your sciatic nerve. So if any of you have had foam rollers and used those, this is a foam roller on steroids, I would say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here. Actually, I'm going to put it this way so you can see me sideways. And then I'm going to sit on it. And I'm going to extend my legs or bend, whatever works. And then start to roll a little side to side. And you're going to find those spots right in your bum, the ones that really hurt. And you can go towards the edge, which is more intense, or you stay in the middle. And you go side to side, just like you would on a foam roller. And again, if sciatica is something that you suffer from, this is a great use of the wooden pillow. Ooh, I've definitely got a spot here. I might need to spend a little more time with it. Again, and you can move your hands to support you. I tend to lean back a little bit. But if you sit upright a little more, you might get into that spot differently. Just listen to your body. Continue to breathe. This is something you could do every morning as part of your morning wake up routine. You could do it before bed to stretch out some of your body. Maybe when you're watching TV, you just sit there and, play around on the wooden pillow and see how you do. But it's a very valuable little tool for the investment. I think right now they're around somewhere between $20 and $30. Great, great investment. And I highly recommend it. So that's your wooden pillow updates for your feet and for your glutes, your legs. Oh, awesomeness. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Take care.